Big welcome to you all to Sunderland, to the Stadium of Light. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Alan Smith has done that already, and he's alongside me, Martin Tyler.
Swansea City.
The game today features Sunderland. We'll play Swansea City.
Today, number 13, Jordan Pickford. Number 2, Billy Joe. Number 16, John O'Shea. Number 21,
This is the Sunderland team for you today. Billy Jones starts with Manquillo as the wide defenders. Jermaine Defoe is the sole striker today. This is Swansea City's team for you today. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Kyle Norton starts with Martin Olsen as the fullbacks. Ki Sung-young starts with Leon Britton in midfield. And they've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack. Just have had a problem, Sunderland, in recent years in finding the right manager to be here for a lengthy period of time, but whoever comes in, they seem to manage to flick the survival switch.
Well, they have stayed afloat just about in the Premier League, but it's crying out for a bit of stability now and a manager that can take them forward.
There's no doubt when the Stadium of Light is full, it is one of the great sights in Premier League football, and particularly when the fans do have something to really cheer about, which hasn't always been the case.
No, it's not the wealthiest of areas, but the fans turn up in numbers, they pay their money, they deserve a lot of credit for that.
Graham Scott is the match referee today. So the first half about to begin. Here's Defoe, moving the opposition around with these two players. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Jordan Ayew. On the attack here. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Sung-young Ki. Jordan Ayew. Fernando Llorente. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Here's Defoe. Leon Britton. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Sung-young Ki. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And in goes the cross. Well, they got it wide very well, the chance to get the... Sigurdsson! He scored! Fantastic start, really quick off the blocks here, and they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
A goal from Sigurdsson, and what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Let's have another peek at that goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Swansea City goal, number 23.
It's played to O'Shea. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Attacking now. Just working away to try and find an opening. Defender to it first. It's played to O'Shea. Now Denier. Possession given away once more. Promising build-up until that challenge. It's looking good, this move. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Sung-Young-Ki. Jordan Ayew. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Challenges for the ball. Ball has gone back to Sunderland. Fabio Borini. He's coming forward with some danger. Cross coming in now. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Kyle Norton doing well to keep the ball. Gylfi Sigurdsson. And he gives it back to it. Tom Carroll. Good forward play from them. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Now with John O'Shea. Billy Jones. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Nice return pass. Sung-Young-Ki. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Here's a chance to attack. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Looking to play his teammate through. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Manquillo. Throw in to come. Sung-Young-Ki. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Fernando Llorente. Jordan Ayew. Sung-Young-Ki. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Fernando Llorente. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Quick change of possession here. Now, last. Fabio Borini. It's Manquillo on the attack here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Looking for Defoe. Kyle Norton. Fernando Llorente. Gylfi Sigurdsson. rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. And there's the interception. Now, last. It's Jermaine Defoe. First touch was poor. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Very good passing from this team. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. When you think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him. Carroll. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Fernando Llorente. Attacking well here. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. To Llorente! And that's going to be a goal kick. Well, there was that attempt, Alan. Let's look back on it now.
Yeah, spectacular strike from just outside the box. Really unlucky to hit the bar.
Good reading of the play by the defender. Federico Fernandez. Olsen. Jordan Ayew. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. Definitely have it. Llorente. Oh, well saved. That move nipped in the bud by the raising of the flag from the assistant.
It looked to me like the timing of the pass and the run was spot on, but on closer inspection, no, he was off.
Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Gylfi Sigurdsson. There's some potential in this move. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Strong challenge. Confident and quality on the ball. Carroll. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Carroll. Attacking now. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Well, that had been very promising, but no longer. Billy Jones. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Carroll. There's good progress with this attack. Now they can launch a counter-attack. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Sung Young Ki. Carroll. Could be dangerous. It goes out wide again. A timely challenge. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Fabio Borini. Sebastian Larsson. Here's Defoe.
Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
Britton. Leon Britton. Not rushing it here. Moving from... And the assistant referee has raised his flag for offside.
So difficult, these decisions, but when he looks at the replay tonight, I think he'd be pleased, the linesman, he got it right.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. In quickly. Nicely played through ball. And he's got his block in and the cross doesn't get into the middle. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Ball has gone back to Sunderland. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Now Denier. Brilliant football from this team. He went in well. Sebastian Larsson. Shot on! That would have got them level. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. This might be it! He's kept it out. Corner kick given. Fernandez! Defender's done very well to clear that. That would be a throw. Sung Young Ki. Good through pass. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Came in with a challenge. Good play, but they've lost the ball now. And the opposition can get at them. Good pass, getting it forward. We could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. And here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. Too promising for Sunderland. They are behind at the moment. They have a corner kick here. Strongly, stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Jordan Ayew. It's Manquillo. Manquillo. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. And it's played to Jermaine Defoe.
His teammates will thank him for that.
And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
And in goes the cross. Well, they got it wide very well, the chance to get the cross. Sigurdsson! Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. It's a neat... Llorente! Definitely haven't... Llorente! Oh, well saved! This might be it! He's kept it out. Could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy. And here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it.
Change of ends, and the second half is underway. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball. Oh, good through ball.
And it's going to be his throw here.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Defender to it first. He's whacked that away, out of play. Fabio Borini. Carroll. Sung Young Ki. Leon Britton. Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Look how quick he reacted.
Now Larson.
And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack.
So we'll restart with a throw-in. Billy Jones. trying to find an opening, not panicking, and the cross is in. Not such a good cross, I'm afraid, and that'll be a goal kick. Martin Olsen. Carroll. Sung Young Ki. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And that's good support as they build this attack. And shoots! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Well, they will have rehearsed this situation, how to defend a corner. They've all got their jobs. The cross is blocked there by the defender. It's a corner again. You want to have another look at that one, Alan, I guess.
You've got to admire that. That is wonderful.
Tackle here. And he's threaded the pass through neatly. Shots on here. That's well wide.
Substitution for Sunderland coming off the pitch.
They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Fernando Llorente.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Substitution is imminent for Swansea City. Rodwell. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Jordan Ayew. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Fernando Llorente. Jordan Ayew. Doing well to keep the ball. Good strong tackle. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and here's the chance. They could have been level. Alan, they should have been level.
Well, his manager on the touchline looks fuming. He might just withdraw him soon.
Britain. Fernando Llorente. Carroll. Turning out to be a dream performance from this chap so far, Alan.
Yeah, he's dominating things, isn't he? He's really vocal down there, demanding the ball, and his teammates only too willing to give it to him.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Fernando Llorente. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
And the referee points for a goal kick.
Ki. Kyle Norton. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Here comes the challenge. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Borja Baston. I think that's what the professionals call overplaying. Too many passes, possession squandered. Well, activity on the Sunderland bench. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes.
Substitution for Swansea City, coming off the pitch, number 42, Tom Carroll. Coming onto the pitch, number 24, Jack Cole.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Giving the ball away now. That would be a throw. It's Manquillo. Chance for the cross. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Bring them level. No!
Well, the defenders could only watch and pray because they'd been left for dead, but he just couldn't finish it.
Leon Britton. Jack Cork. Borja Baston.
Very good passing from this team.
And it's behind for the goal kick. Well, for the players, and you've been one, it is a job. This is a crusade for the supporters, that every day of their lives they think about this team.
Yeah, and I think the way fans are can influence whether a footballer will sign for a club, Martin. If they always get behind the players, that will encourage him to sign on.
20 minutes now remaining. Rodwell. Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Britton. Sunderland in possession again. Here's Defoe, onto the attack now. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Ki. Borja Baston. It goes out wide again. And they're passing so well out there. Probing away, trying to find Room for a shot, maybe. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Well, offside, and it's not going to change the course of the game.
No, those defenders would be pretty happy if those forwards continue to be quite as boneless as that.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Fernando Llorente. Return pass. Jack Cork. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Sigurdsson! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable. And they're good value for this advantage at the moment. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Rodwell. Here's Defoe. Here's a chance to attack. Gibson! That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And here's the cross. And that, for sure, is a goal kick. Darren Gibson. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And it'll go into the middle now. It's decent defending, not perhaps the best cross. Sung Young Ki. Good position, they've worked this attack very well. Into quite a dangerous position now. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. Into the attacking third. Good challenge. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Borja Baston. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Nice bit of interplay. This could be it. Sigurdsson! Splendid goal here. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
That's given them a comfortable situation here, 3-0 as the game gets underway. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Sunderland really struggling to get back into the game.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
Tries the through pass. There's the ball in. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. No apologies for focusing on this fella.
Well, he's proved so elusive around that penalty area. They can't get to grips with him, and as a result, he's got himself a few goals.
There goes the cross. Challenges for the ball. Rodwell. Darren Gibson. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. That's a brilliant stop.
Well, late in the match, when a keeper makes a save like that, that can be invaluable for a side, and I think it's going to...
And shoots! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Good forward play from them. Oh, he's through. Opportunity to cross it now. Made the challenge well. A chunk of added time here, 5 minutes.
A minimum of 5 minutes of added time.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. And in goes the cross. Kyle Norton. Sung Young Ki. Luciano Nasi. He's coming forward with some danger. No wasting time here. Looking for Defoe. The crosses need to be better. So they're setting up for the corner. Crisp defending there. Gone for the through pass. And the cross comes in now. Keeper's done very well here. 3-0 the final score. The final whistle goes. 3-0, a very comprehensive margin of victory. it was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
And in goes the cross. Well, they got it wide very well, the chance to get the cross. Sigurdsson! Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. To Nick Llorente. This might be it. He's kept it out. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy. And here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. Good support as they built and shoots, and the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Sigurdsson! Nice bit of interplay between these two. This could be it. Sigurdsson!